What is up here today, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here, bringing you another article. This one is about Doug Pederson. I'm just going to kind of do another one of these read it to you videos because this kind of just confirmed all my thoughts on Doug Pederson anyway, and I think this is an awesome read. As you can see, I'm getting this from SB Nation. So I'm crediting them there. Bleeding Green Nation, I use them a lot. They're a Facebook. Mostly Facebook is where I follow them. But this is the news. Eagles news. Former Philadelphia assistant says Doug Pederson gets upset every time because we don't score on every play. So I've kind of said Doug Pederson's a risk taker on this channel. In 2016, when we didn't have the players, I used to think that this was a bad thing. I thought that Doug Pederson was too brash, and I thought that he took too many chances, and it led to us losing games. But what I realized was it really was just lack of talent. We had guys like Dorial Green Beckham and Jordan Matthews on the team at the time, so the offense wasn't exactly stellar. But basically, what this says is DeFillipo, this is from John DeFillipo, the one that went to the Vikings, the one that we lost. We lost Frank Reich and John DeFillipo, if you guys are wondering. John Reich went to the Colts and DeFillipo went to the Vikings, like I said. But basically what he said is two things I'm going to give you. Number one, trust in his assistant coaches. He trusted offensive coordinator Frank Reich to pull the whole thing together. He and Frank both trusted all the offensive assistants to have our own areas and be the master of that area. So the trust on that coaching staff was earned. If Doug Pederson put you in charge of red area plays, he trusted you to do the best in the league at knowing the best things to do in that area. And then number two, coach is going to do it his way. His way is pedal to the metal. He wants to score on every play. He gets upset sometimes because we don't score on every play, in a good way. He's going to stay on the attack when there's that point in the game where you can either try to put an opponent away or just kind of ride it out. He'll always take the shot to put the opponent away. And the players followed. In all we did, we locked arm in arm, here we are, and prepared the same no matter who we played. Our team for that year was faceless opponent, and each week we treated our opponent like it was a faceless opponent. And this really makes a lot of sense, guys. This rings so true. Like, I love how he says he'll always take the shot to put the opponent away. I feel like he did that in the Super Bowl even. That was one of the things I loved witnessing in the Super Bowl was Doug Pederson's tenacity and his willingness to just put Tom Brady away, not play scared, you know, just win the game at all costs. And the Eagles have beat the Patriots the most of any team in the Super Bowl by 8 points. Most teams only beat them by 3 points when they did lose. And then you have the teams like the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks that should have beat them, but for whatever reason couldn't finish it out in the end. And so, you know, we got the Philly special. We got the fourth down plays in the Super Bowl that Doug Pederson did, and the Eagles are Super Bowl champions now, guys. So I really liked this article. Wanted to share it with you guys. What do you guys think about Doug Pederson, though? Do you think that he deserves praise, or do you think maybe some scrutiny this year? If he starts to falter, who knows what's going to happen this year if his philosophy will work. That's always a concern in the NFL, is that you get figured out, and then you're not going to be as explosive the next year. But yeah, whatever you guys think, comment down below. And this has been Jigsaw0097 here. I am doing the Eagles coverage all season long, so if you guys want to stay current, you know, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Hit that bell icon so you can get notifications. But as always, guys, I will talk to you all later.